afraid. I won't harm you. I'm the Scarlet Pimpernel.
I'm taking you away from here.
Shh. Get dressed.
Time was, Citizen Libesac, when they wanted liberty. I gave them liberty, and then they wanted equality. I gave them equality, and now what do they want?
Fraternity.
Don't be ridiculous. They want money or blood. Unless we have no money and a surfeit of blood. Blood it'll have to be. But not mine. Not yet.
Then whose, citizen?
Yours. On Friday, we were to have given them the heads of the Baroness Bridois and her pretty daughter. A special treat to me as I grew up in the shadows of their chateau in Arras. Although the Baron died of shock at the prospect of the revolution, his family have long been of interest to me. The Pimpernel deprived us of the pleasure of their execution. And as finding the Pimpernel is your task, and you have singularly failed in that task, the mob will accept you as a disappointing but adequate substitute. But only bring me the Pimpernel, and we will quiet the mob and save your neck for another occasion.
I'm doing all I can, citizen. I have spies everywhere, not you as in the English
Not
court.
you. Yes, a good man, not you.
Oh, yes, citizen. If anyone could find...
That is all.
And his eyes, Arthur's eyes, bright and brave. And his voice was strong but gentle, calm. He feared nothing. He would do anything. Truly, I would follow that man to the gates of hell.
There's no time.
What?
Where's your mother?
She's next door.
Fetch her immediately.
Such a man was he. We were imprisoned, awaiting our fate, and he came and brought us to safety.
You must jump. It is nothing compared to the guillotine. Watch.
Jump, lest all be lost!
The danger! What is the danger?
He cared nothing for danger. There were hundreds of soldiers. We were surrounded. Our situation was desperate. We were outnumbered 20 to 1.
Why not 40 to 1?
And the musket balls flew, and the wheels span, and he whipped up the horses, and we just flew.
Like the wind?
We flew like the wind. Your Highness, the Scarlet Pimpernel is a man capable of anything. Even in the teeth of death, he laughed.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
If only he were here now.
You mock, sir. The death and the horror they have borne. The danger and daring of their liberation. And you find this amusing?
Enormously.
Tell me, Mamselle, would you know him again if he were here?
I think you would. A brave and honourable hero would stand out in this crowd, what?
Very good, Percy, very good.
Tell me, Sir Percy, do you find courage and honour to be a matter of ridicule?
I rarely find them at all, no matter how hard I look.
Then perhaps you should stop looking in the glass.
Was it Sidney the poet? Not a bad one as it happened.
Well said, Francis.
If creeping unbidden into a lady's boudoir is courageous and honourable, then perhaps there are more heroes among us than one might imagine.
And heroes we need. Men who lay down their lives for what life ought to be, not what life happens to be. The blade that is snuffing out life after life across the water might come this way, and a few laughing buffoons might just laugh their heads off, if there aren't enough heroes to help them.
Oh, my, heady stuff indeed. Now, is that reason or treason that you speak?
Oh, be silent, the pair of you. Dear lady, would you know him again if he were here amongst?
Well, he was masked.
Of course, yes. Of course! Now, I have an idea.
His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales.
Great fun.
Splendid! Great fun one. Now, Claudette, can you find your Pimpernel? All you need is a pair of eyes, both bright and brave.
I trust these ghastly Pimpernel masks don't become a la mode this season. It'd be devilish unfair of those of us at cheekbones.
I think it devilish unfair of you not to play, Percy.
Then I shall. Sir William? Excuse me, Your Highness.
Percy, you're...
Great sport, what? Yes. Yes, indeed.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
This is a dangerous and foolish game, Percy.
Forgive me, William. I grant I may have been a little self-indulgent.
You are he. You are the Pimpernel.
I am the Pimpernel.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
I think you may. You have it in your power to hurt me a great deal.
My lord, how could you? Your secret is safe with me.
Oh, dear. Claudette, you must understand. This passion cannot be built upon foundations of deceit. You think that...
Why don't you trust me? I am yours. You know that, don't you? I will never let you down. I have always dreamt of meeting you. I have kept records of your exploits. I am yours. My life and my body are yours. Now tell me you're not the Pimpernel.
We should return to the mask. Our presence will be missed.
They're both mad.
Oh, I thought it rather enchanting.
Does something ail you, my lady? Did you find your Pimpernel and lose your heart?
You, sir, would do well to mind your own business. Especially as you and he have absolutely nothing in common.
Oh, I don't know. I hear the man is a rogue and a scoundrel. Ah. How refreshing. To be punched by a lady.
Apologize, sir.
Apologize for being drenched. Now, my lord, you apologize to me.
I say...
Percy?
I will have satisfaction.
Young man, if you keep your expectations and appetite to modest levels, you will always have satisfaction. While I heed my words, it would be prudent to take this matter no further.
Tomorrow, sir. Dawn. At Vauxhall Fields.
Oh, my.
Your Highness, dueling is prescribed by law. It must be stopped.
Tush, tush. Love a duel. I heard no mention of a duel. Nobody here heard mention of a duel?
You're not actually going to kill him, are you? It wouldn't be very good to kill him.
And of course I'm not going to kill him, you fool.
What if he chooses pistols?
I'll have to hope he's a good shot.
A good shot?
If I'm not going to try to shoot him, I'm damned if he's going to shoot me.
What if he's a bad shot?
Weatherby, if he's a bad shot, I might well get hurt, which will pain me grievously for the sake of saving the skin of that puffed-up little upstart. Where the devil is he?
Hopefully on a boat to the Indies.
I fear not. It will take a great deal more than a powdered popinjay to make Lord Sidney take to his heels.
I see, madam, the time has done nothing to diminish your ardour.
What ho, Percy? You're still at it with the young girl, eh? One drink in the face not enough for you. It seems to me as the two of you should be dueling, huh?
My lord, it's not too late.
I love her, Dutton. I really love her.
Are you going to tell her you're not the Pimpernel?
I never saw so beautiful a thing.
Well, I'm sure she'll realise soon enough when she sees you duelling.
I must have her. No, I must endeavour to be worthy of her affections for the Pimpernel.
You'll be killed.
I don't mind. I must at least have tried. You didn't see her, Dutton. She is a tiger in the eye, and yet the softest lamb. The softest breast on which to rest one's head in joy or sorrow. She is the lion and the lamb in one perfect whole. A man might dream but to see such a woman, but to have her offer herself to you.
You have got it bad.
What is causing this delay? I say, what is this?
Damn it, Percy, I was really looking forward to this. Where the devil is he?
The young buck appears loath to leave the warmth of his bed, Your Highness.
Percy! Lord Sidney has been kidnapped on his way here. There are those who might think it to be some ruse on your part.
But, sir...
We hope it is not so. Drive on!
Oh dear. Heroes aren't what they used to be.
Water! For pity's sake, a drop of water!
Well, sir, not permitted to come any closer, lest you overpower us, storm the ship, and sail yourself back to England. Where is he? Here, sir.
This is he. This is the Pimpernel.
Oh, yes, citizen. Without a doubt. This is the Pimpernel?
Without a doubt, citizen.
I am not the Pimpernel.
He's not just going to admit it, is he?
Claudette de Bridois was rescued by the Pimpernel. She identified this man as he. She asked him if he was the Pimpernel. He replied that he was.
It wasn't like that.
Then they kissed, and she said it again. She recognized him. Was she mistaken?
I am Lord Francis Sidney.
See, he has the means, the connections in court.
You're a little scared, I warrant. This is not the Scarlet Pimpernel. This is a pathetic attempt, Citizen Libbersack, to save your own neck. News travels fast. And doubtless many of them saw his face when you brought him in here. And now believe he is the Pimpernel.
And are eagerly awaiting his execution on Friday. I don't think they'll accept anything less.
You're learning fast, citizen. Very well. Here's the Pimpernel, Friday. But we will need a confession.
Why?
Because I am suing for peace with the English. We cannot sustain a war with them in the west and the Austrians in the east. Executing a member of the English court, however, will not help our diplomacy. Unless we have a confession, then they can hardly complain.
I doubt that'll be a problem.
No. Take him away.
Egalite! What? 40 each. But what the deuce are we using some damned French expression for 40 each? I order you to find an English expression.
Deuced if I can, Your Highness.
Your Highness! What the devil? Oh, forgive me, sir, but there's bad news from Paris. Lord Sidney is detained in La Force prison and is to be executed on Friday.
What? Paris? Execution? Why?
Well, they say he's the Pimpernel.
I say, Lord Sidney? Who'd have thought it? What is all this, Weatherby?
Well,
you had a lucky escape there, Percy, eh? Dueling with the Pimpernel, what?
That's why he betrayed him. You sold him to the French on a boat to the Indies,
I heard you say it. To avoid a duel. A man who has saved countless souls from horror, from despair, from hideous death, and you sold him. And it wasn't just the duel. You saw him as a rival.
What?
I've seen you looking at me. Deny it if you have the gall.
Game. To love, I'd say. But a spirit, that one, eh? I feel a bit dizzy.
What now, Percy?
Blakeney Hall.
Now?
Then to France.
Why?
To save him.
I thought you loathed the little pipsqueak.
I do.
Wanted you to have our food. We're to die tomorrow anyway.
All of you?
We're not afraid to die. We deem it an honor to be with the man who has done so much for us, for our kind, over the years.
Oh, please. I'm not the Pimpernel.
Of course, I understand. We will take your courage as our example. The boy wanted to meet you, to shake your hand, but he was too shy to ask. It would make him very proud.
Unlock him.
Remarkably scientific. How they managed to inflict the greatest amount of pain, the longest possible time. But I don't think we shall be needing them, though, shall we? I have a theory. Not a universal truth, but a good rule of thumb. That most people that allow themselves to be subjected to extended torture actually enjoy it. Either through masochism, heroism, or because they believe they deserve it. But I don't think you fall into any of those categories. Do you?
But I'm not the Pimpernel.
I know. Which is why you'll sign here. Oh, do not pity yourself too much. In the wide compass of human suffering, your brief discomfort, your life even, is but a speck of dust in the wind. There. I want the guard, treble, day and night. The Scarlet Pimpernel goes to the guillotine on Friday, or you do. Do you understand?
Yes, citizen.
You really think he will try to escape?
Of course he won't. But the real Pimpernel will try to get in. Lord Sidney is not the Pimpernel, you fool. The real Pimpernel is brave, cunning, and above all, vain. He will want to protect his reputation, which is why he will come. Believe me.
There you are, Margaret. You'll be a good girl while Papa's away. Protect and love her.
Robespierre's appointed a new man, Libersac. He's a fiend. Apparently, he's tipped to take Robespierre's place because the capture of the Pimpernel has elevated his standing.
And we should just have to cut off his legs.
Heaven only knows what help we can count on in Paris now. This news of the Pimpernel's capture has meant the League are in the lowest spirits.
Then I shall lift them.
How? By throwing away your life on a romantic whim, trying to impress a girl who's young enough to be your...
I have no interest in the girl. I simply wish to save the preposterous object of her affection so they can be reunited.
More pimp than Pimpernel, what?
Get in.
Drive!
Laughed at at court. I'm damned if I'm going to allow that pipsqueak
to go to the guillotine for you.
Exactly. Imagine the chatter if Sidney were to weep upon the scaffold. Sir Percy is mocked for his cowardice at court. And in France, the name of the Pimpernel is diminishing by the hour. And I'm damned if I let him massacre both my reputations.
Ah, so it is vanity, pure and simple.
I do not underestimate vanity. Without vanity, there would be no Versailles, no Zadok the priest, no double-knotted cravat. Now, those are things worth dying for. Just as I'm dying for my bed, dear friend. We will establish a plan in the morning. Very good. Good night, William.
Good night, Percy.
Come into the war. Catch your death out here.
Off me!
What's an expected pleasure? You must be cold and exhausted. An hour sitting outside my house in the freezing cold. More than 2 hours on the road. A little swim, a little climbing. What a redoubtable, if headstrong girl you are.
I'm a woman, and you are a devil.
Here, you may change into your dry clothes at your leisure. When you've told me what it is you want.
To kill you.
Oh. Help yourself.
You may be more use to us alive.
Use? To us?
To my Lord Sidney.
Your Lord Sidney?
Don't mock me, sir. Have a care not to forget I am still holding your pistol. You're going to France, yes? To collect your blood money?
What have I done, pray, to make you think so ill of me? Perhaps I'm not as you imagine. You call me a coward, but do I tremble with death facing me across my table?
You are the devil. You're brave only in the face of another's anguish.
One man's valor is often another man's demise. Somebody has to lose.
You see, you scoff at other people's pain. The Scarlet Pimpernel mocks only his own adversity. He weeps at the sufferings of others.
How do you know? You've met him but once.
Twice. And the first time he saved my life. I know his worth in his eyes. And in his deeds. He is a great spirit. And you, Sir Percy, you're a traitor. You're a rogue and you're a liar.
May I defend myself? Taking those three things in reverse order, when did I lie?
The metal vest was a lie.
The metal vest could have saved your precious lord from exile or the hangman's noose. Dueling is a capital offence.
So you are not a liar?
I'm not.
Where are you going?
To France.
Why are you going? There. The pause. Preceding the lie.
I'm on a secret mission.
And what mission is that?
A secret embassy. Some tentative hands are reaching out for peace.
Lies.
I have been dispatched to make covert appreciation
Lies.
of what the powers in Paris have in mind.
Then take me with you.
But I'm a traitor. I'll surely hand you straight to your enemies for a few more pieces of
I'll
silver.
take the chance.
Why?
To save my love. I have friends in Paris, so does he. The League of the Pimpernel. I'll find them, and we will rescue him. Or I will die in the attempt.
Child, this is not a game. You will stay here and return with the boat to England.
I will jump off and swim. I'll catch the next boat. I'll fly if I have to. But nothing will keep me back. I owe him my life. And my life he will have.
I am too tired for this nonsense. If you've quite decided against shooting me, I shall retire elsewhere. My bed is yours.
Do you really think that I'm such a fool as to think that this is loaded?
Sleep well now.
Where the devil have you been? The ship docked an hour ago.
Sorry, old thing. Had to make some travelling arrangements.
Well, why are you still dressed in your... Who's the boy? Claudette.
Rather a fine seat, wouldn't you say?
Percy,
I had no choice. The girl dropped in on me last night. I couldn't reveal myself to the Pimpernel.
Well, I should instruct her to return on the Daydream.
No.
Why not?
Because she's devilish hard to instruct. How might she be such a tiger when her mother is like a jelly?
My dear chap, you can't go to Paris dressed as Percy.
Why not? I fancy it's so brazen it might just work. Anyhow, the guards will be looking out for chaps disguised as spice peddlers and such nonsense.
Percy, I fear for your sanity.
Besides, they have the Pimpernel now. Perhaps the guards have been given a holiday. To the Committee of Public Safety. It's a secret mission from the British government.
Can I see your official papers, please?
That's the whole point. It's a secret mission. There are no papers. Just these.
Expecting us!
Get down!
Stay calm, child. Stay calm. Damn that infernal woman!
Do forgive me.
Get out the way!
I'm so sorry.
Please, let me help you. If you'll permit me. Some of the League. For love of God, find that woman.
Yes, but I...
Run, man! What sees him, you fool? The musket is empty! My knife is back!
Citizen Robespierre, may I present Scarlet Pimpernel?
Another one?
Did he refer to me as the Pimpernel? Oh, I say.
Do not be fooled by appearances. This is a dangerous and desperate man.
Oh, certainly desperate. The carriage journey has danced a minuet with my intestines. Would you have a closet?
Shut up. If we took this buffoon to the guillotine, the mob would have us up there with him in a trice.
The guillotine? Oh, please. I shouldn't like that. I shouldn't like that at all.
He's not what he seems. At least allow me to question him further.
Citizen, are you mad? Is there anyone you wouldn't try to pass off to me as the Pimpernel in order to save your neck? We have a signed confession from Lord Sidney accepting that he is the Pimpernel. The crowd has seen his face and await his execution on Friday.
Oh, I say, poor Sidney. But imagine that young lad snatching all those people from underneath your noses by their thousands for years. A mere boy like Sidney.
If you think Sidney's too young to die, perhaps you would allow yourself to be put in his stead.
Choose to go to the guillotine. For somebody else? Your citizen friend is right. You are mad. Cut the little blighter's head off. There's nothing in it anyway.
What are you doing here?
Aye, sir. Having heard about the peace and conciliation, I thought I'd come and restock my wine cellar, visit my favourite tailor. Season in London is so tragically dull. It's all sepia browns and hues of mullet and mulberry.
Enough. I know this man. He's Sir Percy Blakeney, a friend of the Prince of Wales and known throughout Europe as a fop and a dandy. My apologies, Sir Percy. My stupid lieutenant has made an error for which I am very sorry. Please forgive us. Now, Citizen Libesack, I have an appointment at the Jacobin Club within an hour, so kindly show Sir Percy out.
I'll be watching you.
I do so love an audience.
Traitorous swine.
What is it? Nana.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on, we must go inside. Quickly.
And obviously, we need to get the young puppy out.
From La Force, with 2 or 3 times the usual number of guards. They've been taking on 5 or more extra men a day. It's as if they've been waiting for you.
Do you have any League members in there, among their guards?
I'm sorry, Percy, we should have, but it's not been easy. The League is... Libesack has really sucked at their will. They're scared, Percy.
I understand. We'll just have... Ah, William! Nice of you to pop in.
Take it from me, child. Don't throw your life away for the sake of a man.
Don't interfere, Nanny. You don't understand. We were dead. He saved us.
And now he's in trouble. I can do naught but help him.
But you don't understand.
Enough, Nanny. I'm not doing anything dangerous.
Just getting information.
You promise? Nothing dangerous?
I promise.
Very well. But don't ask me to cut your hair. We'll put it under a hat. And I have the very one.
Where are they? Where have they all gone? they all dead?
Let us say that none of them are as tall as they once were.
The children, too.
Children first. Parents watching. So that they can understand what it was like as we watched our children die of hunger in front of us. Powerless to help. Manacled by poverty, class. An accident of birth. Some more company for you.
I said I want every man awake and alert, every minute of the day and night! Where are those extra men that I asked for?
We're taking them on as fast as we can.
So, you want to join the army, boy?
Yes, Sergeant.
You'll be doing 8-hour watches, 1 on, 1 off. 1 day off every 2 weeks. 2 livres a week. 2 loaves of bread and half a litre of wine a day. Do you understand?
Yes, Sergeant.
Any experience of guard work?
Yeah, I was at Chateau Bridgewater. Several months.
Not a great commendation, since all the prisoners escaped.
Not while I was on duty.
And you are familiar with both pistol and sword?
Familiar with pistol and sword.
But not with a razor.
I am but 17.
Remove your hat when you're addressing an officer.
I think perhaps I'm not suited.
Remove your hat. Who are you?
She is Claudette de Bridois.
I am. And who are you?
Me? Well, I am nobody, your ladyship. My, better and better. Lock her up.
Come on, you.
And find her something more suitable to wear to meet Citizen Robespierre. Move.
There must be a way. Every problem has a key.
They've got the girl, Claudette.
What?
They were talking in the bakery this morning. Apparently, she just walked into La Force trying to get taken on as a guard.
Stupid girl.
She's due in the Palais de Justice in an hour. My sister. She hates the aristocrats. Don't worry about it.
Don't tell me what to worry about.
One imprudent move from you, and your prospects of fatherhood will be blasted to Bordeaux.
What's going on? Nothing.
Well, come on then.
Turn around. Very slowly. Feel that? Good. Now stand still. Slightest movement, and I fire. Understood?
Will you come on? You float! What? What? You drunk, boy?
No, a man with a white face.
I was her wet nurse. She is the best and bravest child who ever walked this earth. She does not...
Don't be afraid, sister. You're amongst friends.
We know Claudette. You say you were her nurse, her nanny, and that you lived with the Baron and Baroness de Bridois?
I've said too much.
Forgive our appearance. It's not idle fancy, I assure you. Our lives are not worth a sou in this city. We are members of the League of the Pimpernel.
Madame.
You are a great man.
I have a great cause.
Not least in helping me save Claudette.
If we only knew how.
What? What, madame? You must trust us.
She is not the child of the Bridois.
That does not surprise me.
I have more that will. She is my child. My mother worked for the Baron. They agreed to take her as theirs. You cannot perhaps know what it is like to let your child go. But they took me on as wet nurse. From a place of despair, I found myself in paradise. They were kind. My child flourished and became a lady. A little wild, perhaps, but a fine lady nonetheless.
And the father?
Oh, ambitious, strong-minded. He seemed the very embodiment of this country's salvation. I could not let my petty concerns hold him back. We were both so young. So I slipped away and never told him there was a child.
Oh, my.
He became a brilliant lawyer in the town nearby, in Arras. So honest was he, they called him the Incorruptible.
Robespierre.
But power corrupted him soon enough. I cannot recognize him as the man I loved.
Claudette is the daughter of Robespierre.
She does not know. Indeed, she must never know. I must have your word.
And you have it, madame. We have our key.
I came to rescue the Scarlet Pimpernel. I owe him my life.
Then I shall help you settle that debt. On Friday, you and Lord Sidney will be united with the blessing of Monsignor Guillotine. 2 more spoilt children choking to death on their silver spoons.
My parents helped pay for your education.
Nonsense. Your parents gorged themselves in their ivory tower while the people of Arras starved in the street.
They were fair. They helped the poor, the hungry, the needy.
Your parents had shoes for every hour of every day of every week, while the rest of us went barefoot.
I suppose it is at present your privilege to write history how you will. But a time will come when your story will be confined to a small, dark, shameful chapter in the annals of our betrayed people.
Such a talent for words. And so few breaths left on which to form them. I have more important things to concern me than the lives of a few puffed-up parasites. Take her to the court. Liversack, stay. I'm strangely content. We have a spectacle for the people. I've decided to hold the executions at Les Invalides. Both the girl and Lord Sidney as the Pimpernel. People of Paris will have a double header. Huh? Somebody has to run this country and confront the realities of life.
Well, madam, can you save the Scarlet Pimpernel now?
My faith in him will not be shaken by the likes of you. Or that monster, your master.
So your encounter with Citizen Robespierre did not impress you, my lady? You'll have plenty of time to defend yourself in court before your execution. Who the devil are you?
Pastries, Hella, sir.
Pastries? I never ordered any pastries.
Citizen Robespierre, sir. Notorious sweet tooth.
Very well. Let him through. Now, hurry up.
Do not fear, help is at hand.
Well down, delicious pastries. Very well. Help us out. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You let him in.
Go away. I'm very busy.
Not a sound.
Excuse me, citizen. This man said he had some pastries for you.
I can see that. Leave us. Who are you?
A humble wayside flower. An Agalis avensis, a cure for distemper, and a purgative tending to promote a looseness of the bowels. The Pimpernel. The real one. Committee of Public Safety. Not wholly successful, citizen. Most of the public are particularly unsafe. Dead, even. Your masterly diatribe. Principles of political morality. I've read it. It's hilarious. To be lectured on morality by the devil.
What do you want?
Your blood. Not to take it, but to spare it. Many years ago, when you were young and partly, briefly human, and indulging in what I take to be a fleeting flirtation with those of the opposite sex, you knew a woman. Martha Deladier. What fever drove her into the arms of an arachnid such as you, one can only imagine in the darkest of dreams. But that unfortunate union bore fruit.
What?
A girl. Taken in by a kindly and barren couple who lived nearby. That child took the name of her new parents. She became known as Claudette de Bridois, the child whose head you so eagerly intend to remove.
No. This is ridiculous. I don't believe you.
Your loss, not mine.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. Go away.
Escaping from legal custody, conspiracy to effect the escape of others, treason and treachery, showing you to be an enemy of the state.
I do not acknowledge this court. You are above
Robespierre. What?
Yes. You and your kind have the blood of generations on your hands. Your greed and rapaciousness has stolen the bread from the mouths of babes. Bodies racked with disease and hunger cried out in anguish as you feasted on their pain. You pagan whore are the spawn of decadence, and I demand your blood in payment of your debt to the nation. I demand death.
I will speak on her behalf. Citizens,
By God, you're right.
this is a court of law. Justice must be done and seen to be done. Young woman, how old?
I spit on your soul. To mock. To pretend to defend when in truth you slaver for my death.
Cooperate, for the love of God, cooperate.
I thought that you'd abolished God.
Now is the time to move. We have him.
I can save you, but I need your help. I have said to you before, our revolution is worthless if all it offers is butchery and terror. We must replace tyranny with justice.
You've also said, Citizen Robespierre, in your principles of political morality, without terror, virtue is impotent.
Do I not say in that same paper, it is better to spare the lives of 100 guilty people than to sacrifice one innocent?
You have also said, let him beware who suffers the dangerous intriguer to escape. She is the spawn of the oppressor. Her death will purify our revolution.
Read the next passage. Be merciful to innocents, pardon the unfortunate, show compassion.
She is neither innocent nor unfortunate. Her fat parents...
Children cannot be blamed for the crimes of their parents. We are all the children of France. Must we all be prosecuted for the crimes that went before?
The spring of government during a revolution is virtue combined with terror.
She needs only to condemn the ways of her parents to be forgiven.
Conquer by terror the enemies of liberty.
Do you condemn the corruption of the royalists?
Please.
I condemn you all. My parents are good, blameless people. You're all mad. Your revolution is a crime against humanity.
Death to all abusers of liberty and revolution. By her own words, she is condemned. Take her away.
Who are you?
I told you so.
What? You?
Me.
Nebusek, the ingrate. He attacked me when I tried
When you became intoxicated with the unfamiliar liquor of sentiment, my friend.
And Claudette, the girl, where is she?
She's on the dark and slippery path to death, like so many thousands before her who found themselves in your hands.
Lost and found. Lost again.
Not necessarily. Listen. I have a plan.
What the?
No time for chatter. Here, put these on. Catch!
But I can't find...
You need to find the girl.
Which girl?
Claudette.
Claudette? Ah! Claudette is here!
Yes!
Why?
She came to rescue you!
Oh, my dear, sweet love.
Come on! Where is she? Which cell is she in?
Look out! I see.
Stay here!
But where are you going?
Which cell is the girl in?
Last one on the left.
Give me the keys! Sydney, follow me! Where is she? That way! Deal with them! Me! Do it!
On guard! I say, that was easy.
Leave him. This way. Come on.
Our two prisoners won't just quieten the mob. They will give me France as well. He stayed loyal to me. What the devil is going on? Where's Lord Sydney?
Citizen, we've been massacred by the Pimpernel.
What? What are you grinning at, you idiot? Are you mad?
We were ordered by Citizen Robespierre to allow the Pimpernel to pass unhindered.
What?
A matter of supreme national importance, he said.
Shut up. There's been a mistake. I want them captured or killed. And which way did they go?
To the girl.
Come on! Follow me!
Which one is it, for heaven's sake?
My Lord Sydney!
I never doubted you would come.
My love, it is you at last. What can have possessed you to come?
But you're Lord Sydney. Who are you? Oh, my lord.
I will deal with them.
No, you fool! Oh, Lord, help me. I've created a monster.
How high? Leader for real.
Must go! Come on!
No! I must not leave Claudette!
You're no use to her dead!
Be that as it may.
I must go. Keep your courage. I'll come again.
Found his devilish heart! Well, I may have lost the joker, but I still hold the aces.
I'm sorry, Claudette.
Very sorry.
Martha?
It's been a long time, Maxim.
You're leaving.
Yes. And I had hoped to take my daughter with me, Claudette.
Claudette de Bridois is our daughter.
Yes. A fine daughter, one you should be proud of.
Yes, yes, indeed. I've thought of many things lately. Thoughts that a dedicated servant of the people should not have. It frightened me how easily, even how attractively different my life might have been with a wife and child.
You should not fear your feelings.
I have feelings. Only feelings for France, for the Republic, for the people. I am the people.
I pity you, Maxim. You could have been a good man.
I should pity your daughter. I'm afraid the attempt to release her tonight has failed.
No!
Tomorrow she is to be executed alongside the Pimpernel, who the people of Paris believe to be the Pimpernel.
You failed her in court, Maxim. You cannot fail her now.
You may have her. Tell your friend the Pimpernel that he may save Claudette. I will hold back the guards until she has made her escape, but he must leave Lord Sidney to his fate. Tell him.
Good evening, citizen.
Citizen, do you not find the seat too large?
A surprisingly good fit, citizen.
Perhaps you shall have it one day, when I have tired of it.
Are you not finding yourself somewhat uncomfortable already? I was not the only one surprised by your weakness in the courtroom yesterday, but I was certainly one of the few who knew the cause of your discomfort. The girl is your child.
There is not a woman, be she weak or strong, rich or poor, blameless or putrid with corruption, who is not a daughter of the Revolution and a child of mine, citizen.
I have the girl, I have Lord Sidney, and I can expose you.
No. Your fanciful theories of her parentage are too ridiculous for anyone to take seriously. The wet nurse is on her way to England, and nobody else can testify to anything.
And how do you hope to explain your attempt at her liberation?
The girl had agreed to spy for me in the English court. To be of value, it had to appear she had escaped. I contracted a man to pretend to be the Pimpernel and rescue her. But you made a mess of it all.
Ridiculous.
Less ridiculous than suggesting she is my daughter. Particularly when I shall be expediting her execution tomorrow and attending in person and not flinching for a moment when she is cut in two. And she will be executed, as will Lord Sidney.
You attempt to laugh in the face of your own destruction. I will bring your daughter before the Committee of Public Safety and expose your attempt on her freedom. I have your fate in my hands.
No, I have your fate in mine. Understand me, little one. You're not even an acorn to my oak. You're but a small branch growing in the shade of my greatness. Should you try to cut me down, you will fall with me. In the eyes of the committee, my failures are your failures. Should they remove me, they will not put you in my place. But if I should prosper and choose my moment to retire from the glare, you shall certainly step into the vacuum I leave behind me. I shall see to that. Do we understand each other? Good. I offer you a share in a great day for us, for France. Tomorrow, the death of the Pimpernel will mean that every man and woman in France will praise our names. We will have turned a corner, the battle won, and the flame of opposition will stutter and fail. I shall announce you as my deputy and appointed successor. Do we understand each other?
And the girl, she will die too.
Of course.
My Lord Sidney? Is that you? My lord?
Yes. It is I. I'm sorry, Claudette. I tried to tell you I'm not the Pimpernel. I didn't have the strength.
Shh. It doesn't matter.
No. I suppose nothing matters anymore.
The manner of our death matters. We must be brave. You must be brave. Today you will die as the Pimpernel. And you must show not a shadow of fear. Robespierre and his scum will stand in awe when they see the mettle of those that oppose them. Will you be brave?
I will try, my love.
Good man. I will see you on the scaffold, and you will be the Pimpernel, and you will be my love.
Yes, my lady. I won't let you down.
I had no idea I was so confoundedly unpopular. Which are the Rosettes?
These, specially primed.
Excellent. Now, we have 3 League members in the square at this end and another 10 by the entrance.
How do we tell each other apart?
They're like us, tramps and beggars.
Oh, lowers the tone considerably. Executions are not what they once were. Now, to business. On my signal, we surround the cart as it enters the yard, armed and facing outwards. Understood?
A ring of steel. Good. I still think we should just save the girl. The moment we make a move towards Sydney, if Robespierre releases the guard, we're caught like rats in a trap.
I cannot. And there's the monster himself.
This is madness. If they close the gates, we're dead.
Robespierre has a daughter and a reputation. We are both prisoners to our emotions.
Besides, if I did nothing and the world came to know of it, what of my name then?
It's folly to be ruled by emotion in such a dangerous time.
How might one separate one's life from one's emotions?
By dying?
He is here. Give my instructions to the guards. Tell me, where is Citizen Libessac?
I know not, citizen. I said for the men to stay in here. Nobody moves till I give the word. Do you understand?
Now, surely the name is safe. He carries himself well.
Something's wrong. Where's Claudette?
Why are there 2 carriages? Why have they separated them?
Claudette, my love! It is an honor to die with you! Claudette! Where are you? Claudette! Claudette, where are you?
Libessac has made fools of us all. Save the boy!
What have you done with her?
Citizens! Citizens! Citizens of Paris! Today, in honor of our glorious revolution, we execute the arch-villain, the Pimpernel! Citizens, it is not Robespierre you need to thank, but others who have worked tirelessly for your happiness. Others who have not put their selfish interest above those of the Republic. This man is a traitor, an imposter. And this girl is...
do so hate long speeches.
Until the next time.
Let loose the guards! Let loose the guards! Loose the guards! What's going on? Loose the guards! What's going on? Help! We have an injured man here!
Take the reins, my lord!
No time for that now! Go!
The door jammed, Citizen Rosebeard.
And by the time the guards reached the street, we were halfway to the coast.
What a dazzling tale! Well done. And so, my lord, are you now revealed to us as the Pimpernel?
No, Your Highness. Only one proud to know him, and prouder still to call him my friend.
What of the duel?
Ah, well, I feel my sword has better things to do than blunt its blade. Skinning rabbits. Sir Percy and I are worlds apart. He may go his way, and I shall go mine.
Bravo. Well said. Now, my dear, when you arrive, really once around to my dear. Happy in your work?
Oh, yes.
I do understand, but sometimes it would be nice to take the credit.
That was credit enough. To have spotted that those two were ideal for each other and to have brought them together.
What?
Weatherby, did you really think that I had designs on the child? No. I thought her beautiful, but more than anything, she reminded me of a time in my life many years ago. And I devoutly wished that they too could fly in the way that Marguerite and I had. Why is it, friend, that even joy cuts through my heart like a knife?
It's called grief, Percy. And the only cure is cards and claret.
Or confounding friendships.
Or jumping off high walls into hay carts.
Or a new cravat.
Fine hunter of 18 hands.
Or teaching one's child to walk.
Yes, but not women.
No. Women are a vexation.
Right, drive on, coachman.